by Twitch. This one's the Music Exchange one. This one's called Revolution 666. Here we go. Live from Ontario Truck Driving School. I'm your host, Bruce Outridge. Hope you're having a great day.
It's my turn to pull.
Here's one by Mr. Mike Murchison. This one's called I've Been Around. Mike's probably been around. He's trucking right now. Here we go. Oh, Mike Murchison for you right there. Been around the world. That's right. He's been around the world. That's for sure. Mike Murchison. Check him out on his YouTube page. He's got some great videos of these songs. One of his favorites, and when we come back, we're going to play some new music from some of the labels that have sent it in. So here we go, a little Spencer McKenzie for you. This is one of my favorites. I really like this one. It's called Move On Down the Track. Spencer is from the Welland area. If you check him out, if you see him around, he does some great things. Ow!
You know who it is.
My favorite station. I love you guys.
Turn your radios up.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio. Music for people behind the wheel.
All right, there we go. A little Spencer McKenzie to take you on down the track. Okay, so we are going to start our new music. As you know, the second half of this show, we always do new music. And before we get to that, I want to tell you about Rims Transport. That's right, they're an owner-operator-based company out of Hamilton, Ontario. So if you're looking to run, if you're an owner-operator and you have your own truck and you want to run flatbed, end dump, or bulk tanker, then they are the people for you. Also want to tell you about RS2000 Tax Services. That's right, they help owner-operators and truck drivers with their taxes. Go to rs2000tax.com. Of course, we are on location at Ontario Truck Driving School today, and they've got some of the best training around. They got 9 locations throughout the province and a ton of instructors. They've been around since 1978. That should tell you something. So go to otds.com if you want to see all of their courses and what's available there. All right, so we've got some new music. We're going to play one here by Amy Jack. Now, Amy Jack wrote a song. She's been on our show before. It's called Wake Up Happy. And let me just tell you. So Amy Jack. So this was her debut album. Introducing Amy was produced by country music legend and Grammy Award-winning artist Merle Haggard. Woo, there's some ties for you. And it's one of the final projects of the late 38-time #1 singer-songwriter, helping Amy as well. Jack says that 10 of the tracks on the album, Merle taught me the value of being honest, and Jack shared her experience working with the country music icon as he helped perfect her authentic country sound. There you go. She's a native of Oklahoma and was raised by family. She actually works in radio and TV and film in the Oklahoma area and graduated from the University of Oklahoma as well. And she's been placed on many iHeart stations as well as Lead Pedal Radio. Jack's music speaks to the masses, proven to be a successful track record and a power feature. Her song For the Love of the Game was prominently featured on the 2016 U.S. Olympic Committee's Road to Rio. So there you go. Anyway, let's get into it and let's find out a little bit about this one here. You can find her on Facebook.com. Look under Amy Jack Music. She's also on Instagram and Twitter under those handles. So let's check out this one called Wake Up Happy. We should all do that, shouldn't we? That's right. If you don't want to wake up happy, well, there's alternatives. Probably not good ones, though. This is Amy Jack, and this is Wake Up Happy. You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio. I'm your host, Bruce Outridge. Here we go. Little Amy Jack for you right there. Wake Up Happy. We should all do that. That's from Caden Gordon right there.
Wake up happy.
All right, our next one here comes to us. It's What I Believe Is Right. This is by Michael Sprague. And Michael is a singer-songwriter born and raised in Lafayette, Indiana. And was inspired at a young age to love and play music for Grandpa Othel. His music inspirations are Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, and Roy Orbison. And you can find him on, let's see, is he on, I don't know if he's on Facebook or not. I don't see him here. No, I don't see any, sorry, he is on Facebook. Facebook.com under Michael Sparger.14. All right, let's find out what this one's all about. What I believe is right. I've been heard that before. On Lead Pedal Radio, we say that all the time. Not that it matters. Hey, I'm your host, Bruce Howard. Hope you're having a great day. You can check that out on Facebook at Michael Sparger for sure. It's from Caden Gordon right there. We get a lot from Caden Gordon. Caden, thanks for all the music you send us. This next one here is from Rocky Michaels, and this one's called Heroes. Now, Rocky's a multi-award-winning American singer-songwriter, recording artist. Recorded 3 studio albums involving 30 officially released songs. Rocky began playing piano at age 5 and crafted his skills into songwriting through high school. May 2024 is when he released this one called Heroes. And it's now moving up the charts for sure. So let's check this out. He was, in 2020, he was voted Male Artist of the Year. Here we go, a little Rocky Michaels. You can find him on all of the socials as well. Here we go, Heroes. Here we go, a little Heroes by Rocky Michaels. You're listening to the Fan Club Show. I'm your host, Bruce Howard. Hope you're having a great day today. We're live at Ontario Truck Driving School. Check out otds.com for all of their courses. Big shout out to Caden Gordon for sending us the music. Music Exchange for sending us their artists. It's awesome.
You never know what's going to happen next.
They always are coming up with new stuff, new twists.
The craziest stuff happens on that show.
It keeps me laughing.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio, music for people behind the wheel.
All right, this next one here comes from Caden Gordon again, and this is from Dan Wesley White. 80s Child is his latest one. It just came out on Memorial Day, which was just a few days ago. He's a Texas singer-songwriter, veteran turned singer-songwriter, released his 80s Child on Memorial Day weekend. I like the way he asked this question. Do we ever really forget that one era that impacted us the most? What is that one era for you? I always wonder. I'm a 60s baby, so I always like the 70s. 70s is probably a big impact in my life. Was yours in the teens, mid-20s, late 30s, or later? I would say the teens. I'd say the teens and 20s. I have to decide there. Culture seems to have a special place in our heart, and that impacts us the most, and we tend to gravitate towards those who share the same revered decade. Music, fashion, arts, sports, and even sciences do that to us. Whatever that interest lies in you, will be stimulated by that one moment in time. The same happened to Dan Wesley White in the 80s, and this is where he found his utmost freedom. He works for Big Road's World Artists, recently hit the top 100 country independent cash box charts with his song Politically Incorrect, and will release 80s Child on May 24th. So let's hear it. Let's find out all about this 80s Child. I'm waiting to see how this works out. Yep, sounds like Bon Jovi. I think that's what I was doing in the 80s. I was trucking in the 80s. That's what I was doing in the 80s. So I guess it had a profound effect on me. I've been doing it my whole life. That's why we're here at Ontario Truck Driving School. I think I was a 60s, 70s, and 80s child. There you go. 80s Child, Dan Wesley White. I like that one by Caden Gordon Music for sure. This next one comes to us from, it's called Civil War by Lena Page. And Lena, this one was, she's always been, Ronnie Millsap has always been one of her musical inspirations. And when his daughter-in-law came to me and asked if I would cut a favorite song that Ronnie had done years ago, she jumped at the chance. This is written by Carol Chase and Cindy Richardson, and this song is a true medley of incredible lyrics based around actual civil war with powerful twist of love between two people turning into civil war. Just to tell you a little bit about Lena Page, she's a country music artist. She's a professional songwriter, performer, mother, and great uncle. Being Merle Travis, Lena's childhood was steeped in music, first taking an interest to singing at the age of 5 and songwriting at 15. Spent her whole life writing, working as a session singer, and touring with regional and international artists. Her first single was Rose in December and rose to number 6 in the top country charts of 2020 in Europe. And her second single, Joan of Arkansas, a duet with Tanya Tucker, charted on Music Row in 2022. Her new single, Civil War, was originally recorded by Ronnie Millsap. Ronnie's daughter-in-law approached her, and now they've cut it. So here you go. You can find her at Lena Page Music on all the socials. Let's find out about this one. Here you go, Civil War. There you go, John Michael Ferrari there for you.
You never know what's going to happen next.
They always are coming up with new stuff, new twists.
The craziest stuff happens on that show.
It keeps me laughing.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio, music for people behind the wheel.
All right, so that was In the Night by John Michael Ferrari, again from Caden Gordon, and that's actually a duet with Tanya Hankeroff. They're on Cappy Records for sure. And one day, one of their teen students confided in JM that she liked this boy at school, and she wished she could find a place where they could kiss. And the first kiss for both of them, just like Romeo and Juliet. She responded, who from that conversation wrote this song, Duet Love in the Night. So that's what you just heard there. Again, from Caden Gordon, and you can find them on all the socials. They're on johnmichaelferrari.com is the website, and then facebook.com for John Michael Ferrari Songwriter. All right, so we've got one more that we're going to take you out with. This one comes from Mary Prado, and that's from Geert Haxi, and this one here is from Spain, Puerto de Malaga. Which I think my wife has been to that one. Anyway, it's Mary Prado 121. Raised in Holland but with strong Spanish roots, singer Mary Prado discovered this tune by Belgium's top artist Will Tura and decided to turn it into a Spanish version, Summer is Here. So let's find out what this one's all about. This one's Viva la Vida.
Venga, venga, hay que vivir la vida. Solo hay una.
Mary Prado, Viva la Vida. Hey, thanks for listening, everybody. We appreciate you being with us. We're live at Ontario Truck Driving School in London, Ontario. OTDS.com is where you can find us. Big thank you to Rims Transport for sponsoring today's show. And also a big thank you to RS2000 Tax at rs2000tax.com. All right, we will see you next time. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again.
You never know what's going to happen next.
They always are coming up with new stuff, new twists.
The craziest stuff happens on that show.
It keeps me laughing.
You're listening